So I've been thinking about joining the military for some time now, since the summer of last year. It was during a time where I was just not happy in my hospitality job. I was just not happy being a front desk agent. Most days I would get overwhelmed by the lines. It's pretty much like an airport almost every day. And I'm just overwhelmed. I'm just so tired. And I would call out on some occasions because I just didn't want to do the work. I was just unmotivated to do it. So I decided to quit that job and career altogether and start planning on joining the military. So I quit my job knowing that I would step into the unknown and pretty much be in this position where I just don't know what to do. I just don't know where to go from there. And then I realized the military was a more viable option to do. I never thought I would plan this moment. I have friends who are in the military. I've had conversations with them on their experiences. So I live in San Diego, so mainly I will be speaking with people who are in the Marines or in the Navy. Much respect to all branches in the military, of course. But let's get on with the reasons why I am thinking about joining the military. My first reason is finding direction and purpose. Like what I said earlier, I wasn't growing in my previous field of study. Well, not study, but I was not growing in my career field, I should say, in hospitality. It just felt so stagnant. It just felt like I had to wait eternity just to get promoted to a supervisor or even a managerial role within a hotel. For me, I can no longer be in that position. I have to get out of it before it's too late. Second reason is, of course, security and stability. Early this past year, I had to quit my front desk job at a casino and resort to take care of my grandmother. Okay, it was a family emergency, but they just asked me to resign. They just told me we cannot accommodate your time off. So there was no other option. So I chose family over my job. So I have no regrets, but after that I had 2 or 3 other jobs from there. And it's just been up and down with finances. I would say this past year was kind of like the worst year in terms of finances. I was losing more than saving. This year I aim to fix that. And in the military, I believe the military will help me in solving my financial problems. The third reason is, of course, a change of lifestyle. I've been wanting to change my life for some time now. The civilian world isn't really working out for me. I feel like the civilian world has really given me no room to grow, develop. Just all stagnant from there. I can't even keep myself disciplined. I can't keep myself accountable. But that doesn't mean I'm alone. I have a group of friends that want to help me, that supports me in my ups and downs. But I'm thinking the long game here. I want to change my life for the better. leads me to my other reason. It's just I'm moving away from my hometown. I think that fits well with the change of lifestyle reason. San Diego is one of the best places to live in, to explore, but at the same time it's expensive. I really want to move away from my hometown to experience real growth. I don't want to have to rely on my family or friends for help. I want to be able to help myself so I can help other people. And that's where self-improvement comes in. And it will be a fun ride for me if I choose that pathway. It's gonna be hard at first. It's pretty much gonna be hard for everyone who moves into a new town, new place, new village. But the longer they are in that new territory, the more likely they will know it and they'll adjust more easy. So my last reason for now is discipline, obviously. Like I said earlier, I can't keep myself accountable. I feel so inconsistent with how I'm living right now. While I was studying, I was basically doing workouts at home. I was watching YouTube videos of in-home workouts. I began to take that seriously, as well as my diet. I've been back at it for the past few years, but it's been rather inconsistent, and I wish that I had more structure, had more organization, as well as the keyword discipline in my life. And if I want to, be a husband, be a father, be an inspiration, I have to have discipline. I have to lead by example. So that's pretty much all my reasons for now. I can't wait for what this path will take me moving forward. I pray to God that He's going to guide me in this path. I want to believe this is my calling. Okay. I'm looking to make a change. I'm looking to make a difference in my life. If you were to ask me some years ago if I was thinking about joining the military, I would have told you no. That's because I was just thinking about graduating from college. I thought that graduating from college with a degree would be the greatest accomplishment in my life. But I began to see how it's just a degree is just a piece of paper. Normally people who are successful didn't have to take that pathway, didn't have to take that path to go to school, get a degree. Thank you for watching, and I will let you know the next steps in this journey.